Hey everybody, welcome back to LeftPawGaming. Today we've got some more of my walkthrough footage of Lost Judgment. Last video we brought Chapter 3 to a close by going to meet Sawa Sensei and getting stonewalled by somebody showing a picture, the last picture of Mikushiba alive. This video we begin Chapter 4, Red Knife. Let's jump in. That new play... Oh! New chapter.
The alleged bully, Hiro Mikushiba, turns up dead.
Ooh.
There is no mistaking the motive in his murder. As Yagami looks into the heart of the matter, a suicide 4 years prior, he is met with brutal backlash from the underworld. Why does Yagami face resistance at every turn? As night falls over Ichincho, the answer slips further into darkness.
Ugh. What a brutal picture. Here we go. Chapter 4. Red Knife. There we go. Okay. Oh, maybe we're searching for like a murder weapon? Alright. I'm down with it. You down with the cause?
Yes, we have grief counselors on site.
Hello.
Oh, this is a school.
You've reached Stereo High School. Yes.
That's right.
It's tragic news. Mikoshiba-kun was one of our student teachers here, and the school is coping with it as best we can.
Of course. Yes, our parents and guardians have every right to be upset about this. Yes. Oh, yes.
Now to the murder victim found in Izazaki Ijinsho.
Yes.
Authorities announced that they have identified the body as Hiro Mikoshiba, a student teacher at Seirio High School.
Oh boy.
Autopsy reports indicate the cause of death was blood loss from a sharp object. Mikoshiba was reported as a missing person 2 months
So,
ago in October.
what's the plan today, fellas?
Early on.
Honest, this hangover is kicking my ass. I'm gonna be kinda useless.
You're ridiculous.
Maybe don't drink until sunrise.
That's no good. Without you, Kaito-san, who's gonna be the brains of this whole operation?
You'll have to manage, man.
I figure I'll head back to Seirio High today. I should check in on Sawa-sensei, see how she's holding up.
She's got a lot on her shoulders now, huh? Pretty teacher like her doesn't deserve it.
He's still harboring that little crush, isn't he?
Right from the outset, Sawa-sensei flat out denied that Mikoshiba ever bullied Toshiro Hara. But then we learned she confronted him about his actions 4 years ago. Which means she was starting to suspect he was the bully.
Then some chicken shades shows up, makes some threats, and suddenly teacher's lips are sealed shut, huh?
Whoever she was, she has to be involved with the murder. How else could she have Mikoshiba's picture from right before he died?
Right? That's my thought
It's
too.
almost like the killer was trying to hide any trace of bullying. And if so, that's pretty bizarre.
Why's that?
I mean, if Mikoshiba really was the bully, why bother covering that up? Wouldn't it work in their favor if word of that spread? That way the murder would be, I don't know, more justified?
Yeah, I mean, there's that.
Yeah, I do see the logic there.
Okay. But what gets me is, why would Sawa-sensei change her answer like that?
Have you considered she may have been pressured to hide the truth? Perhaps by an overcautious superior? I wouldn't put it past Chairman Okuda to pull something like that.
I doubt he has that kind of sway over her, though. Sawa-sensei doesn't exactly mince words with him.
No.
Guess we'll
She's
have to
too
ask her
strong-willed.
directly if we really want to know.
Yeah, but didn't she make it pretty clear you need to keep your distance?
What kind of a detective would I be if I gave up because of that?
Point taken. Well, is there anything I can do to help?
Oh, sure is. Help me kick this damn hangover.
Say what?
Yeah,
Might as
man.
well hang back, Sugiura. Only I can get in and out of the school without raising a red flag right now.
Alright, back to Seirio High. Yep, return to high school. We're on our way. Let's go get our usual taxi. Our 500 cab fare. 500 yen. Better play some sweet tunes in here. It looks pretty late. Looks like school's out already. Yeah. What? Such a late start to the day. Probably better to not show up when all those phone calls are coming in, though, right? To the faculty room. Is it really telling me to go to a specific elevator? I guess not. I'll use this one, though. I'm left-handed. It was a left elevator. I'm good with it. Such stupid reasoning. Tackle her.
Excuse me, Yagami-san?
Oh, hey, Koda.
Huh? Kodasan, what's up? Did a teacher call you over?
Actually, I wanted to talk to you.
Okay.
How'd you know I was here?
I saw it on the news earlier. Mikoshiba Sensei was killed. But you already knew that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Of course I did.
I figured you knew something.
Yes, that's why you've been asking about him. You should have told us, man.
I couldn't. I knew how hard you guys would have taken it.
You know who did it? I mean, a lot for us to know. Seeing how he looked after us and all.
We're still in the dark about that, mostly.
No.
Unless you guys have any leads.
The gang that you
All
guys
we
are
have to
part
go
of.
on is he was probably killed soon after he stopped going to class.
Unless that's just coincidence.
So, he really was murdered.
He said on TV it took them 2 months to find the body. Could that mean it happened on the day he went missing?
A good theory, Matsun, but you're starting to sound like one of those mystery club geeks.
Oh, what did Sawa-sensei tell you? She give you anything solid?
Nah, we didn't really get into it yesterday. Way too many, other things came up.
Damn. It's just... It's hard hearing all this, man. Will you at least keep us posted if you find out anything?
No promises, I'm afraid. But hey, I'm glad you guys are warming up to me.
Yeah, it's gonna help ask me
I'm
more
Matsui,
questions
by
later.
the way.
That's more like it.
Could you keep me in the loop too? I didn't like Mikoshiba Sensei much, but I never imagined this. Now I'm kinda conflicted about the whole thing.
I get that.
Anyway, I should get going.
Interesting. It's a nice little chat with the bullied, the bullies, all coming together for a common thread. And she's not looking like she's having a good day.
Hey, Sawa-sensei?
Look, I know I can't keep you off campus. I don't have that kind of authority. But would you please stop bothering me?
Can you at least tell me what happened yesterday?
Enough! How many times must I repeat myself?
Checking in on her, like... There's something else I need to do now? Like, do I focus on her or something? Like, there's no directive right now. No walk path or anything. Let's see. She on the desk to spur up a new conversation, maybe? No? I guess we really are just gonna leave her alone. Huh. Okay. Well. Let's walk out and see what happens. Well, that was a dead end today, coming to Serio High. Oh, nice. Oh, now we're gonna go to the murder site. Or, well, yeah, I guess the murder... Well, where
Hey,
the body was
Tsukumo?
found.
It's me.
Let's put it that way.
You think you could pin down where Mikoshiba's body was discovered?
Of course. In fact, I can do that pretty quickly. Why? Did you want to go there now?
That's the idea.
Okay, but do note that it's been a few days since they found him. The police may have already scooped up the evidence.
Yeah, but I want to check it out anyway. Then I can decide if it was a waste of time.
Yeah, just see it for myself.
In other words, you've got a detective's intuition? What a superpower to have. Okay, here we go. They found Mikoshiba's body in an abandoned building near Sakura River. It's near a small park. On the second floor of the building, specifically. The first floor is just a bunch of empty boutiques.
You're the man, Tsukumo. Thanks.
Well, there's this thing. Maybe people who were part of the murder are going to be somehow monitoring that location now that the police have been involved to kind of see what the police are finding. So that way they might be able to get like a jump on, hey, what's going on here? They went in this day. Why are they going so many days? Like, if these are lifer criminals, they probably know somewhat of police cadence, right? You learn that stuff from being part of it. I guess it just comes with the territory. Not that I've ever been in trouble like that. I'm just assuming, right? Everybody's gonna be like, oh man, what has this guy done? Makes him edgy. Maybe that's good for the channel. Yeah, I'm super edgy. Super edgy. Let's skateboard. Let's get in our usual taxi cab. Close, but we can still get closer. I think there's a bridge or something that I'd have to cross, so I haven't done anything to use my money anyway, so I might as well use it in taxis. Fast travel here, fast travel there. Got some hoodlums to take out. What are they gonna be called? Street thugs? Oh, these are punks with a name that I didn't get a chance to read. He straight kicked bikes at me. Get out of here. Oh, that was sweet. Kicked the one dude in the face with the guy I threw. Knocked them both out. Winner, winner. Now that we've dealt with those punks, find the crime scene. Probably where this door is. Yeah, taped and chained off. I mean, it's the only one that's got police tape here too, right? Like, we're gonna have to wait till tonight? No, we're trying to find another way in. Okay. Find the crime scene. Look for an entry point. No, nothing popping up. Not there, huh? Okay. How about any of these upper windows, maybe?
Uh-huh.
Maybe around the building? Why is this... Okay, I was gonna say, why is this window not pinging? Looks impossible to get up there. In fact, that's where I was heading anyway. Area. There's a bunch of X's here, so I can't go farther this way. Yeah, it's blocking me.
Suspicious.
Yep, here we go. Downed fence. Alright, we'll climb over the fence. Why are you saying so many times about needing to move to the back? Like, just go. Now that I'm to the back, since I can't do the front. Oh, God. Some heavy debris blocking that door there. Look at that. But there is cleverly placed a window for us to sneak in through. So we just find a way to climb up. Cool. Should be easy. Probably gonna be those air conditioning units, but let's look everywhere. We can kind of see what the pathway is. Check around here. Oh, hey, items to pick up. Just do that. I see another one of those red X's, so we can't get that way. There's a little overhang. It's gonna be... Yeah, see, there's something up there, so... Nothing climbable. Well, the spots that kind of look like there's little scratches, that's typically where your pathway is going to be, so I'm thinking it's going to be by that. Oh, I just need an entry point, not the pathway. You know, here we go. Good spot to climb up. Oh, that's the entry point. But I had to. Don't worry about me, folks. I'm losing my mind a little bit. Yeah, see how there's just scratches along the wall? What is this? Oh God. How's this gonna be? So we need a running start, huh? Here we go. Oh, okay, you got a pretty big meter to hit that. Cool. Climb up here. They put really short target flags, don't they? We got another jump to make. Looks like we're gonna grab this bar and swing. Nice. I'm glad I don't have... There's not a lot of upkeep for me to have to do things. What is this? I have to go this way. There's probably going to be treasures up that little ladder, but I'm okay with what I'm doing. I feel confident. Wall climbing. Okay. Simple. I like it. More up. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Sneak into the building.
Hello?
We did it.
Anybody here? Coming through.
Why would you say that out loud? Don't you want to be sneaky in a spot like this?
Now, where exactly was the body? There's got to be some clues that'll give me that.
Yeah, I don't know. The big arrow and blood stain. I like how on the map, the mini map, there's a little red flag.
Huh? Are these burn marks?
That's where the flares were. Bloodstain, arrow. Nothing popped up for this. We're probably gonna have to focus with R2.
Uh-huh.
Black. Yeah, looks kind of red to me.
Suspicious.
Oh, look at that. New case files. Beautiful. Like to have everything lined up. And now where? Okay, good. I don't have to try to discern anything.
Huh?
Uh-oh. Who is this? He thinks it's the cops?
Hey.
Nah, come on.
I heard something. Who's there?
Oh, he's just still standing
State
there.
your name and purpose.
Well...
Get some backup over here.
Hey, now, wait a second. Can we maybe talk this out?
Put your hands up and turn around. Who are you and what were you up to?
Oh, boy.
Takayuki Yagami. The Yagami Detective Agency.
Yeah, in Kamurocho.
Weren't you the guy at Seirio yesterday? I could have sworn I saw your face there.
Oh, how are we getting out of this one?
Huh? Maybe.
The name's Watanabe. Kanagawa PD Division 1. Charmed
sure.
Alright.
This fella here is Sakurai.
Sakurai.
Sup?
Sup.
So, you think barging into a crime scene was a real bright idea?
What? I thought you guys were done here. I figured I could take a look around. What?
You wouldn't happen to be working with Genda Law, would you?
Oh, busted.
Huh?
You hear on Shirosaki Sensei's business? Saori Shirosaki, right? The grouchy one.
The grouchy
Okay, how'd you
one.
know?
Well, it started when Mikoshiba's body turned up. Once our investigation kicked off, we found out about that pervert cop in Tokyo. Seems he knew where the body would be. But when we went to go see him, HQ pumped the brakes. They said no interviews on this one.
Really?
Much to our amusement, we ended up being directed to Shirosaki, the perv's lawyer.
The perv's lawyer. Interesting.
Being that Genda Law office is in Kamurocho, and you're a Kamurocho detective working her case, that means either the two of you are connected, or I'm really losing my touch.
Look at
Well,
you.
You've certainly got my number. Now that you know, how about taking these cuffs off?
Smooth, but the jury's still out on you, pal. First, you got any thoughts on all that?
On anything specific?
The part about HQ locking us out of interviewing a Hara, smart guy. Here we are with a material witness who it turns out knew about a corpse rotting away for 2 months.
Right.
And those Tokyo chuckleheads just shut us out. Balls even for those tight asses.
HQ's Tokyo PD. Yeah, I can see. Makes sense to me.
Hara was Tokyo PD, so wouldn't they want to protect him? They probably want it handled discreetly.
Nah, if only it were that simple. This isn't about protection. They get burnt real bad if they tried to bury this shit under the rug. Besides, not only is this cop a nasty creep, he's got ties to a fucking murder. Another prefecture blows the lid on that, the top brass may as well kiss their jobs goodbye. Heads would roll. They've got to wash the shit stains off their laundry to keep their asses clean.
Yeah, I could see how that makes sense.
I like this guy.
Anyway, so HQ told us their boys would look into Ehara. What we had to do was hand them our notes on the murder. Can you believe that crap? Like hell we're gonna bend over for them. But look where that's got us. Now nobody's interrogated Ehara.
Are Kanagawa and Tokyo PD really fighting over who gets the credit? Don't tell me they're that petty.
Like you wouldn't believe. Well, the higher-ups play intel hoarding games. Ehara is just sitting pretty.
Yeah, just letting it all go.
The cop's supposed to be chasing down the perps. Instead, here I am with my hands tied, bitching to a PI.
So I'm your therapist now.
I was gonna take you down to the station and put the squeeze on you. But if you're a half-decent detective, maybe we could collaborate.
Oh yeah?
Another test.
I mean, you came all the way from Kamurocho to sniff around here, right? I highly doubt you found much. But tell me something I don't know and maybe the cuffs will fall off.
Oh, come on.
You proposing a deal?
Depends on if what you've got is worth making one.
Yeah. Info's always good. Oh, shock factor. Hit him with the... Yeah. The only option is the picture. Oh, God. What's his reaction gonna be?
Okay. How about
Why is
this?
he using the phone?
What the hell?
Hiro Mikoshiba. Was this taken here? Right before he died?
Where did you get this? What kind of shit you trying to pull?
I could tell you better with the cuffs off.
Oh my
I
God.
thought. Fine. Let him loose.
Alright guys, we're cutting the video off right there. This play session was wild. We're in chapter 4. We went to the crime scene. We got busted by the cops. And we showed them the photo that we got just the night prior of Hiro Mikoshiba, probably minutes before he was killed. and this is surprising the cops. So when we come back, we're going to have more of an interaction with Watanabe, and we're going to develop a little bit of a partnership. So as usual, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We will see you guys in the next video.